what you hear is, why do we have the estate tax? Well, we need to break up wealth, raise some money, and if possible, encourage charitable bequest. So like if you give your money away to a charity, it is not taxed at the same rate or level as the estate tax. So giving your money to a kid versus giving your money to a charity. So having an estate tax, like let's bust up some dynasties. I mean, not bust them. I mean, just like make them slightly less, dent them. We are denting some dynasties. So let's dent a dynasty, get some money, and maybe encourage charitable giving of the super wealthy to give their wealth away. Those are the reasons for it. The reasons against it have often been that if you tax leftover wealth and property, I mean, most people have a very simple relationship with wealth and assets. They start with nothing. They accumulate wealth and assets and hit their peak wealth on the day they retire, and they dis-save is what we call it, but they basically consume all those assets and property until they die. And some people will reach zero before they die, and some people won't. And some of them will end up with excess wealth, of wealth they didn't consume during their lifetime. And for the vast majority of people, it's not that much money. You don't die with as much wealth as you think you're going to die with, because you probably won't be living on it that long, or you'll probably be living on it a lot longer than you expect. So then that money is inherited and passed down. And the estate tax is just a way to interrupt that process for people for whom they're basically generating wealth to such a degree that they know it will be passed down, and they are the richest 1%, or 0.2% in this case, possibly 2% in the 2001 version of the world, which I've brought this up before of like, okay, I wasn't going to say it.
But now you're going to. I wasn't
going to bring it up.
Uh-huh.
This was actually a lot of what I talked about when I testified in front of the House Ways and Means Committee, which was in front of Congress, which if you're doing that drinking game, go on ahead and tip it back. But one thing I said in response to a question was, we had estate taxes in 2000 and we still had an economy.
Yeah.
And we still had wealthy people and we were fine. And this tax is not that disruptive